What's going on, guys? It's your boy Laquan Copeland here, and we are back with another YouTube video.
Everything you want, baby. Come on and get it, baby.
Alright guys, so I'm gonna just fast through these questions, okay? Question number 58, we just went all the way down, okay? See how we skip. So, are you scared of heights? I am, but I love roller coasters. Are you more likely to avoid conflict or engage it head on? Depends on the situation. Are you a fan of any sports team? Not at the moment. Are you a good cook? I am. Are you an early adapter? Are you an early adopter or a late adopter? No. If you had any courage, what would you do differently? What is good about how you are living your life? What is good about how you are living your life right now? I think for me, honestly, is because I'm such a person that just knows what they want out of life, what they want out of friendships, what they want out of relationships. It helps me operate in a different way. And you know, because I'm such a, I feel like because I'm such a genuine and overall just great person, that's what I deserve back. So the minute that I don't get that, I just exit out of my life. But the minute that I feel like I get treated a certain way or treated different or just any type of way of that aspect, I just know how to X out that negativity and just keep pushing with my life. And that's just been the best thing so far for me, just staying on that positive track and just to keep on moving forward. If you could eliminate one weakness or limitation in your life, what would it be? To stop being nice. I'm too nice, honestly. Too nice to the wrong people. So if I could eliminate that would be great. I'm working on it though. Who has left the most impact on your life? Like I said, my parents. I'm inspired by a lot of people, like a lot of entertainers, but my parents will be the top of the list. What is the weirdest thing you've seen in your life? I'm gonna come back to that. Who is the first person you call when something exciting happens? I call my best friend and I call my mama. Them two, come on now. Who is the worst boss you've ever had? I've had a lot of jobs, so I've had about 23 worst bosses. This is why I don't, you know. Do you remember your dreams? Do you remember your dreams? I do remember my dreams. Do you sing in the shower? Occasions. Do you sleep with the lights on or off? Lights off. Do you prefer kissing or cuddling? I prefer both, but I think I like cuddling more, honestly. Do you prefer that people shoot straight with you or temper their words? Truthfully, shoot straight with me. Shoot straight with me. Don't sugarcoat it. Do you prefer Titanic or The Notebook? I've actually just seen Titanic recently, but The Notebook is dope. I want to create a black version of The Notebook. Do you have a catchphrase? I don't. Do you have a hidden dream that you've never shared with anyone? I do. Do you have a tattoo? No, but when I'm further along in my career, I'm gonna get one. Do you have a whole lot of acquaintances or just a few very close friends? Why? I don't have a lot of acquaintances or very close friends, to be truthful with you. And that's just another video for another day. But I have one best friend who I love dearly, who's always been there for me, and just a homie, like honestly, truthfully. Do you have any birthmarks? If so, where? I do, but it's like, I didn't have it when I was born, but it's like, it's right there. Can you see that? It's like right there. Do you believe in love at first sight? I actually do. I tell my best friend this all the time. Be like, the girl that I'm gonna meet, I know it's her because I believe in love at first sight. Who sent the last text message you received? A person I'm working on a short film with as of right now. Yep. Who was your first friend in college? My best friend. Yeah, she was already there. Who would you tell first if you found a dead body in your garden? God. What is something that amazes you? Life, creating content. When I create these videos and the people that tell me that they love them or they're inspired by them or they're touched by them, like the little kids that it impacts, that's just the best feeling in the world. That's what I strive to do. What is at the top of your bucket list? Being on the cover of GQ. Come on now. What is something you look for? What is the name of your first pet? His name is Levi. He's asleep right now. I would show him in the video, but he's sleeping right now. How difficult is it for you to forgive someone who refuses to apologize? Um, to me, honestly, that's not hard for me because truthfully, I can honestly say I don't ever do anything intentionally to hurt anybody. Like I never do anything to anybody to be like, I'm sorry. Let me be the bigger person and apologize. You know, it's usually somebody doing something to me or somebody feeling some type of way about me and that what I just do, I just cut the situation off and just keep it going with my life. Cause it's like, I mean, truthfully, if I felt like I ever did something to you, then I would apologize. But if I feel like I never did anything intentionally to you or any way, shape, or form, I'm keep it pushing. That's just life. What is the last thing you were watching on TV? I'm watching Good Times. I've recently been going to Amoeba's Music and I've been getting all their collections of TV series from Good Times to The Nanny, DVDs like Poetic Justice, Boys in the Hood, Higher Learning. Like I've been racking up on the DVDs. Alright guys, I'm gonna really try to wrap this up for you guys. Who is your best friend? Ariana Anaya Guess. Sorry I had to put your government name out there, but I love her. And do you love your job? Yes, I currently have 2 jobs right now and I'm very thankful for the job. It's hard to find a job that's supportive of your career and what you want to do, and I'm thankful to have a job that does. Would you consider yourself a good friend? Of course, I'm a great friend. Anybody that's ever been friends with me would tell you that I'm just one of the greatest friends you'll ever have. When do you walk away from a relationship or friendship? It honestly always just depends on the situation. But I think if I felt like I wasn't getting the same love or respect or treatment that I give within the friendship or relationship, then that's just when I walk away, truthfully. Or if I figure out, or if somebody just disrespect is the main thing, because people can disrespect you in many ways without being verbally disrespectful to you, and so that's usually it, truthfully. That's when I just cut them off and keep it pushing. Let me see. Do you have any bad habits? I don't think I do. What's your favorite fast food? My favorite fast food is hot wings. I love hot wings, but I haven't found any good places out here in LA versus Georgia when it comes to that. What are your views of a good friend or a good relationship? A good relationship is, for one, communication. Communication is key in every relationship. In fact, I feel like that's why friendships and relationships are kind of the same in a sense. Like they have a lot of similarities, and I think the biggest thing is communication and all of that. And that's just key for me. Like how they say communication is key. I think that's the first thing. 2, understanding of each other. If you don't understand each other, how can you ever, move along? And then self-love. If you don't have a lot of self-love, how can you give yourself away in a relationship standpoint? You get what I'm saying? To someone else. As far as a friendship, a good friend to me is a person who is always supportive of you, and you gotta watch that because it's people that do fake support, fake love, fake love, that's real. Like it's people who give fake support, fake love just to try to pertain an image of a good friend, but really it's not rooting for you. You have a lot of times, I think the thing that makes a good friend is someone who's genuinely supportive of you, someone who roots for you, someone who is there when you need them and can bring you up on the days that you're feeling down. Because a lot of times, you come across friends or you come across people who are for themselves in a sense and not willing to break their back for you as you are for them. And you have to watch that, and that's why you have to know the ones who to break your back for, the ones who to give your all for. You got to know which people to do that for, because you can end up doing that for the wrong people sometimes. A lot of times you come across people that can be potential friends, but sometimes you deal with people that have a hard time, like they would want to see you do good, but never better than them. And a lot of times it's crazy to say, but that's a lot of times why some friendships don't work out. You have friends that are jealous or envy or, all of those things. And it's like, you have to be careful of who you call a friend, what you call a friend, because a true friend and a good friend is a friend that is someone who's genuinely there for you, someone who's always there to support you and love you, someone who's always there to encourage you, keep it 100 with you because they don't want to see you fail, and know that you both are successful. Know that you both are great, and it's never any type of competition, and it's never any type of nothing between anything. It's just two mutual people that have two mutual understandings and a great appreciation for one another. So when you find you a good friend that's all of those, admire that, keep that, and cherish that, because I promise you, good friends are just hard to come by nowadays. What would you like to accomplish in your lifetime? Truthfully, I have a lot of goals and dreams and aspirations that I want to accomplish in my lifetime that I just have a list of. But truthfully, the biggest impact that I want to serve on this earth is just to be able to create my own lane, and to really create my own lane and be a person that makes impact with the stories that they tell and continue to be in. So I want to create impactful stories and be just the best artist that I could possibly be the best entertainer that I could possibly be, and just make my mark on this world by continuing to act, entertain, and inspiring just generations. Honestly, it's my biggest goal and dream and aspiration. And I think I'm gonna actually end it right there, because that's a hell of a lot of more questions, and I really gotta get going because it's my homie birthday today. Shout out to him, and we're gonna go celebrate it. So I will catch you guys later. If you like this video, please like, please comment, please subscribe, and let me know any suggestions that you guys have in the comment box below. Thank you. See you next time.